How do you control fast food cravings? In order to help curb those fast food cravings, you must understand why you have them in the first place. The taste of salt, sugar, and unwholesome fats turn off the mechanism in our brain that informs us that we are eating unhealthy food and when we should stop. We've all been there. For example, having a craving for hot and delicious French fries. So good in the moment, but we tend to forget that those eating habits lead to weight gain. At certain times, we give in to those treats that only fill our bodies for a short time, while adding a heavy amount of calories, and we're still left eating more to feel satiated. We also can't forget about those foods that cause us to salivate more than others. Those foods are also unhealthy and tend to be available in mere moments, as opposed to hours in the kitchen. It is tempting to cave into those temptations when you know you can easily go into any fast food restaurant, melt into the tasty options, and walk out in minutes. With all of the temptation, how do you control your fast food cravings? How do you break this unhealthy cycle? For starters, we have to look at our eating habits and what we are putting into our bodies that is making us unhealthy and overweight. Aside from the easy access to fast food, which is one way to become unhealthy, the bigger issue to be resolved is the choice we make to consume it. We know that food isn't good for us, and we shouldn't eat too much of it. But when we know there's something out there that we can't have, it only makes us want it even more. That train of thought leads to that craving being set in your mind, and the only way to rid yourself of it is to consume that food. Unfortunately, we don't realize how problematic this is until we begin to feel sluggish and see that our clothes no longer fit like they used to. To make sure that doesn't happen, an overhaul of your food intake needs to be done. Take 1 week before you begin your overhaul to write down all of the foods consumed, and you will see how much you are relying on those bad food choices. Once you have identified those bad foods, you must think of healthier foods to go in their place. Fresh fruit is a quick and easy substitute, but not too much, as it has its own natural sugar content. And even popcorn, which is exceptionally low in calories. The simple consumption of water is often overlooked, as water is a healthy way to curb cravings. And you can even add low-calorie flavors for a sweet treat without choosing a high-calorie soda. Always remember that the food you choose to snack on must have some vital nutrients to truly curb the cravings, and will eventually help to train your brain to inform you that you are satisfied and do not need more food. If you feel like you are going to need more help, there is another option that has worked magically for thousands of women in America. The solution to your problem is controlling your leptin levels. Leptin is a naturally occurring hormone that leads to an increase in your metabolism and feelings of fullness. Leptitox is a natural supplement which will allow you to finally switch off your habit of overeating, therefore preventing weight gain. Leptitox is made in the USA, is 100% natural, and FDA approved. All you have to do is take 1 supplement per day to prevent cravings and overeating. Leptitox has helped thousands of women struggling to lose weight, and it can help you too. You have nothing to lose except those stubborn pounds. Click the link below to see how Leptitox creator Morgan Hurst helped his wife Sonia overcome her food cravings with a simple 5-second hack that helped her melt away over 60 pounds of stubborn raw fat.